How's it going, YouTube? I'm doing outstanding. Now, I have noticed that there has been a large influx of subscribers lately. I went from like 220 to like 243 in a very short amount of time, and don't get me wrong, I am very excited. I just want to make sure that everybody's aware that I'm not able to post as much as I'd like to. I've got a full-time job, and, well, frankly, I don't know what to say. It's just, it can be very difficult to put in the energy necessary sometimes. Right now, I seem happy, peppy, whatever. It's because I just looked at the numbers and it jumped from like 230 to 240 in like a day. Very exciting. And I got my first, well, it's actually my second Patreon, but, you know, first of the year. One per year. Wow. It's Sonic Claw 2. And he donated $5. And I'm very happy for that. It means so much to me. It really does. I don't even know how to begin to describe it because I don't put out the best content around. I think we all know that. But I try to be honest, and I try to come across as clear as I can, and that's what this is about. I would love to be able to record every day. I would love to be able to put out gaming videos all the time, but frankly, it can be a bit of a harrowing journey, and, you know, it's wintertime, too, which doesn't help. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I'm feeling better today. I took a vitamin D pill, which, if you suffer from things like seasonal depression, or at least you think you do, because I've never been diagnosed, but it's like, you can tell that you're down when it's winter. Anyway, I took a vitamin D pill yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty fine today. Nothing too bad. Anyway, point is, I'm happy that you guys are here. I'd love to make more content for you. Just tell me what you want to see, because sometimes it's hard for me to, just come up with it on my own. It's not necessarily that I don't play games. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I think to myself, why would anybody watch that? I try to put out content that I at least would watch once. Which is part of why, I was uploading so much in the beginning, like every single day, and then out of nowhere it just kind of stopped. Things got a little bit tougher in the world, and tougher for me, and that's where we are. So, hopefully, everybody's wearing a mask out there and doing what they're supposed to, and, before the end of the year, we might be able to get back to not normal, but something close to it. That'd be nice. Do I think that's going to happen? Not necessarily, but I've got a lot of things that I have to deal with, and that can make my life quite stressful. Everybody's is. They've all got their own stresses. It doesn't matter if they're rich or they're poor. They just have different stresses, I, for one, am poor. Yeah, it's not something I'm proud of. I was like joking about it. I joke to kind of alleviate stress. COVID has hit me really hard. Because this time last year I was doing amazing. I had a great job and it was paying, well, like $20 an hour. I had just got my one wheel. Which I just hit 2,000 miles, so that's nice. I'm really excited about that. But things have gone so far downhill. I'm only making $15.50 at my current job, which, that's such a massive difference, and it's made it really difficult. And there was a lot of time where I was on unemployment, and I wasn't able to keep up with rent because in the area it's too expensive. Did you know that you should not have to pay more than 30% of your wages to rent? in order to live comfortably. That's what it is. And in order to do that out here, based on the average rent, I would need to be making $23.50 an hour. I'm not. I'm not even close anymore. I was close, and things were better then. Was I, as comfortable as I wanted to be? No. Because I have other bills, of course. As we all do. So now I have accrued a lot of debt from not being able to pay rent, and if there weren't a moratorium right now protecting me from being kicked out of my apartment, I wouldn't be making videos at all, because I'd be homeless. And that sucks. That really, really sucks. It has been undoubtedly the worst year of my life so far. And that... I think we've all been there, though. And it's been tough for so many of us. And so many had to pay the ultimate price for something they never wanted. And that... Why do I always go on tangents? Back to the topic of the video. I'm glad to see you guys are here. I hope you want to see my content. If you want to see content, tell me what content you'd like to see. There are many things that I'd like to do that I might not be able to, like Satisfactory, on my mind. I want to finish that. Noah doesn't, apparently. He says he does, but then he never wants to play. Him and I started playing 76 recently, but we haven't put a whole lot of time into that. And we don't want to record that, one, because it's just not that good of a game. Two, sometimes it is nice to just not record. I mean, you got a game with your friends sometime without, recording. Anyway, there's a lot of good games out there. Oh, man, I wish I could record Magic easier, because we do play a lot of Magic. I mean, I have found a couple websites that might work. But even then, I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm talking Magic the Gathering, alright? So if you're interested, let me know. But frankly, I need a computer upgrade in order to play some of the games that I do want to play on here, like Red Dead Redemption 2. My computer can run it, but it cannot record and run this broadcast at the same time, which, this is the only way that my camera disappears. I can't... Oh, wow. That's supposed to be the quality version? But it is not doing a good job. Wow, that's the performance version, and it's better. That's weird. But this is what I use to, overlay my camera onto the game. But because it's using my RTX card, it's not easy for it to run. I could just do this, but I really don't want to. This looks weird. I don't know. It's like... I just don't like the look here. Maybe I could try to fix up my apartment, make it look better. I mean, I've got a piano back there, that counts, right? And then Magic cards down there. Wow, that is really weird. Anyway, there's so much that I want to do for this channel specifically. That I need a better graphics card first. I've got the 2060, but man, I'd love to get a 3080, but that's not happening for a very long time. So you're gonna have to live with less beautiful games than Red Dead, which I highly recommend to have. I also have the new Flight Simulator, but again, can't play and record at the same time. I think I'm gonna do a Risk of Rain 2 video again, because the guy who made the Vegeta and Goku also did a Trunks, and I'd like to get that in there. Let's see, what else do I have? I wish I could do Medal of Honor Above and Beyond, but recording in VR is such an incredible pain. I've got VR, but it's just, it's fun to play, really, really hard to record. And, like, you can't, unlike regular gaming, you can't really double-check that it's all recording properly, because you're restricted into a different environment. Tilt Brush recently went open source, and so there's a multiplayer version of that, and I think that could be a lot of fun. If I can get Noah to do that with me, maybe. I did get some other new games. But they're VR, so it's like not happening. I don't own that. Weird. You ever just see a game and you're like, man, I don't remember owning that at all. Apparently I own Tomb Raider. Did not know. PC Building Simulator, I got that a while ago. If you guys are into that, maybe I can do some of that. Let's see, we got, GTA 5. That's always fun. I played Gemcraft for a little bit, but that's really like a flash game, It's not something you want to see. I played through the entirety of Kakarot. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in. I probably should have, but it's too late now. I already played through the entirety of it. Fuck. BeamNG Drive. There's always good content in BeamNG Drive. This video is trailing on. I should really just end it. So please check out the Patreon down below if you want to. I'd appreciate it. Obviously, not necessary though. What I really want you to do is leave a comment down below telling me what you want to see, telling me what you want to hear. Maybe you want more science videos or something. Maybe you want me to do a book review or something. If you got a book you want me to review, I'll see if I can have it on Audible or Google or something, and then because it's got to be an audiobook. I don't have the time to sit down and read a book right now if I can't even upload to the channel. Come on, be reasonable. I'd love to do a book review of the Iliad and the Odyssey. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. What do you want to see? Tell me what you want to see, god damn it. Oh, man. Fucking 12 minutes of rambling. That's right, I love you guys. Have a good one.